Roll a little bit. Let's see what
Okay.
happens. Go.
You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it very necessary to keep my legs in perfect shape. And that's why I use the Thigh Ranger. Everybody, introducing the Thigh Ranger. Now, please don't zoom in too close. Not pretty. But the Thigh Ranger will help you get your legs in shape and ready for, are you ready for it? Dancing with the Stars. It's going to be a star first. I found that out the hard way. Let's see, dancing, I can't use a brand name. And God, I should have written some jokes for this laying down. Why don't I write? Hold on, let me lay down and think about this. The nice thing about this is you can read a book or watch videos while you're doing this. Why do I keep doing it? I'm looking for inspiration.
Isn't there a wrestling move where you got someone's head between your legs?
The scissor?
Scissor. I don't think it's scissor. We know what kind of wrestling you're watching.
Roman Greco. This will help you when you're wrestling with your friends. Not everybody does that. That'd be a great line. You're wrestling with your buddies. Oh, God. That's a good line. Let's get all the way through that. I need that line. So international. Okay. You rolling?
Yep.
Okay. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary to keep my... I'm going to say that a little better because I'm a spokesmodel too. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary to keep my legs in the best shape possible. And that's why I use the Rump Ranger. The Thigh Ranger. Can't say the actual thing that means the thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Straight face. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it very necessary to keep my legs in the best shape possible. And that's why I use the Thigh Ranger. Now, the Thigh Ranger is going to give you the legs that you've been dreaming of, especially if you're an international supermodel like me. In fact, what did I do in between? I did something before Dancing with the Stars.
It's not the wrestling with your friends thing.
Well, that's coming. That was going to be the punchline. We'll just go right to wrestling. Okay. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it very necessary to keep my bed. Freudian. You know, as an international... Well, I should be doing this before I talk. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it very necessary to keep my legs, below legs. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it very necessary to keep my legs in the best shape possible. And that's why I use the Thigh Ranger. The Thigh Ranger will get you the legs that you've been dreaming of. Plus, when you're wrestling with your friends, you'll have the strongest legs possible. Not everybody wrestles with their friends. Oh, tingly. Just thinking about it. I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this.
All right, I'm rolling.
Okay. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary to keep my legs in the best shape possible. That's why I use the Thigh Ranger. The Thigh Ranger gives you the legs that you've always dreamed of. You want to do that again? You want to keep one shot?
All right, anytime.
You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary to keep my legs in the best shape possible. And that's why I use the Thigh Ranger. The Thigh Ranger will give you the legs you've been dreaming of. Those legs that you've always wanted. The kind of legs that'll make it great.
Nice, we got what we needed.
Okay. Tired.
All right, I'm rolling.
You know, folks, I tell you what, when you're chasing gophers, the thing I like to do is to use this Thigh Ranger. Boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Licensed by the United Nations to use the Thigh Master. All right, tell me when you're ready on that close up.
Do the thing.
God dang, this thing. I'm gonna be bruised. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Do it.
You know, I should be doing this first. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary to keep my, I can't get that line out. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it very necessary to keep my legs, I did it again, but you might cut out after fitness model, cut back. All right, here we go. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary, I didn't give the pause, I'm gonna give you that pause. But I don't know if I gave you the pause in the first one, but we can do it again, the wide shot. Here we go. You know, as an international fitness supermodel, I find it necessary to keep my legs in the best shape possible. And that's why I use the Thigh Ranger. The Thigh Ranger gives you the legs.
That was awesome. We're rolling.
And we're hugging our friend. Your mom wants to know who the friend is, but you just keep hugging him. She's gonna ask questions anyway. Hug your friend.